Good morning. Here's an update on our tomatoes. I trimmed a lot of it. These are the ones we didn't plant. But what I do is I'll trim everything on the opposite side of these guys. This one will probably be trimmed eventually, because this one right here is growing. But this was a bush earlier in the week. But a tomato is a vine, and they like to vine out and up. But I had to clear it out because it was in the way of our onions and chives and stuff. And it almost looks like it's like a mix between like cherries and bigger ones. But these are the ones we didn't plant. And they turned out pretty good. These are the ones I planted in the bucket, and you can see the soil sucks, so they're not doing very well. And here's our other garden with watermelons. Growing up wherever they want. Some deer ate the watermelon, but we still have about 3 or 4 left. A cantaloupe, which looks like something just went through and started eating last night. We've got a couple cantaloupe. Looks like I'm gonna have to trim all the flowers again. Yeah, this is all eaten last night. Deer. And then up here, some peppers and tomatoes. It's kind of hard to see because everything's green. And something ate tomatoes. Cool. So it looks like we're going to have to put a fence up. We've got catnip, marigolds. Over here, my few stalks of corn that came up. Doesn't look too good. But we're also getting squash right here, right here, right here, and my little sunflower that didn't do anything. Our wild grapes didn't turn out so well. Something happened to the leaves. Looks like something laid eggs all over all of the leaves. So it's not as cool as I thought it would be this year. And I've got a kid screaming for me. So that's our garden this year. It didn't turn out so well. We haven't had rain. And then when we did get rain, it just flooded. I gotta go take care of the kid. Have a great day. I'm back. Here are the sunchoke patches. This one is a lot shorter than it was last year. Last year it was well over the roses here. They're about up to there, perspective wise. Yeah, we haven't had a whole lot of rain, so these aren't growing. At least these ones aren't being eaten. Like these have been eaten. These are sunchokes. These are supposed to be about 12 feet tall. As you can see there, maybe 3 at the most. This one's probably the tallest one. They've been eaten by the deer every chance they get, but they're still spreading, so I was hoping this would be a nice 12-foot wall so the neighbors couldn't see me, but the deer had other ideas. It's like a freaking salad bar for them. And here's a little more of an update on the herb garden. We've got some pumpkins and onions, pickles, lots and lots of pickles. Anything that goes outside the fence, the deer are eating. Deer, raccoon, and rabbits. We got some nice sage, oregano, thyme, lavender. The mint patch didn't do so well this year. Got chocolate mint. Very little, tiny little chocolate mint. Nothing worth writing home about. But we've got more pickles coming up in here, so pickles are good. Oh, that smells good. And that's the herb garden. The apples are doing well. Haven't been eaten yet. I can see they've been trimming off some of them. Here's another little patch of sunchokes that I planted last year, I think. They seem to be alright, except for the deer eating them. But I have these too. These are hops. See if I can find a better one. Right here. Got some really nice hops growing. So it looks like we're making beer this year. But this whole patch here is loaded with hops, which is really, really cool. Because I didn't even know we had hops until now. Man, that looks good. And right here we have the elderberries that flowered, and none of them fruited, or if they did, they look like that. And so elderberry didn't turn out too well this year. These look like they would have been really nice. We've also got a mulberry growing up in the middle of it. Yeah, this is probably the best one right here. And that looks like garbage. Bad year for stuff like that. The grapes on the side of the house are doing alright. Grapes, and then we have raspberries protecting that window right there. And that window. And our flag keeps falling. I think that's about it, except for the little salsify, oyster plant growing in the middle of the yard. So we'll see what that tastes like this year. Got another one right there. Yeah, it's pretty much our garden this year. Sucks. Oh well. There's always next year, maybe. Hopefully. Have a great day. Alright, I almost forgot about these sunchokes. These are looking great, but I've had these fenced off for the last 2 years, so the deer can't really get to them. And looks like they've been coming out of the fencing, so that's good. I don't know what this is, but that's kind of cool. Wow. Anyway, that's about what the sunchoke should look like about now. Those are about 7 feet. Oh, that blue sky is beautiful, hey? And then across the driveway, we have our grapes that didn't turn out so well. Well, they are growing, but we have Asian beetles. I sprayed them with 7 in the beginning of the year, but as you can see, they're freaking everywhere. And some of them aren't looking the greatest. And this thing's falling over, so we're gonna have to do something. I was gonna have something come from over here, go over there to mix with the wild grapes, so it looks better. But these did not turn out so well at all. And it looks like it just broke off. I haven't done anything over here all year. That's not even connected. So it looks like this one's done for. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. So that's the homestead. Didn't turn out so well this year, but we've got plenty of canned goods and dry goods and stuff ready. And the peach tree, still 5 little tiny little peaches. That right there. And the kid, still sitting in the wagon patiently. Alright, have a great day, guys.